shouldn't be doing this by rights, you know. I mean, I wish he'd come. I've got pulsipitations. I've been going to do it for a long time. Anyway, I've made up my mind. I'm doing it. And tonight's the night. But where is he? It's 1:15. Oh, I must get a little hand put on this watch. Oh, he's there. Hey. Shh. Hey, shush. Get your leg through there. Nearly kicked me in the what's it. All right then, it's safe enough. Don't worry. Now.
Are we alone?
Yes, we're quite alone. You see, he lies down at the pub.
Well, I don't like sneaking in here like a criminal. I think you ought to tell your brother.
Don't worry. Tell me, brother. You could rave him mad.
Well, I can't keep coming here in secret.
Oh, what the eye doesn't see, the heart never grieves. You just sit down. Let's get on with it.
I don't have all this secrecy when I visit Mrs. Henderson.
Do you not?
Her husband knows all about it.
And didn't you mind?
Not him. He says if it makes her happy, that's all right with him.
That's very good too, isn't it? I mean, after all, what is it? It's only a little bit every week.
Exactly. It's never missed.
No. Now, you'll excuse me not asking you to have a cup of tea, but I don't want our Eli coming in, you know, blustering in on top of us. I don't want you to think I want you to rush off. You can take your hat off if you want.
Oh, thank you.
But I think we ought to get on with it, you know, because after all, we haven't got all night, have we? Well, I enjoyed that very much indeed, yes.
I think I'll have a cigarette.
Yes, can I light it for you?
Oh, how kind.
There's no trouble at all. There you are.
I like to think I give a good service.
Oh, you do, you do. You give a wonderful service.
Caught you in the act. Put your knickers down.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hey, so at last you succumbed to this fella's blandishments, have you?
I've never even touched his blandishments.
I think I'd better be off.
You're not going anywhere, mate.
I have other calls to make. My other ladies are expecting me.
What the hell do you live on, vitamin pills? See, you can't even keep your fancy man to yourself when he'll have to marry you.
He can't marry me. He's married already. You're married already, aren't you?
Yes, I've got 6 children.
I'm not surprised.
He's the flaming insurance man.
I don't care what he does for a living.
The relationship between me and your sister is purely business. There is no question of any pleasure in it.
Right. What do you mean?
I simply call each week to collect the premium on her insurance policy.
Insurance policy?
Yeah. Clever Dick.
Oh, I thought you were never been at it like, you know.
Oh, you thought he was my fancy trumpet man, didn't you?
Well, I'll see you next week, Miss Pledge.
Yes.
And I hope we shan't have any more of these unpleasant incidents.
Oh, yes. You've absolutely... That's the... Oh, I could kill you, could. Fancy, my own brother calling me a trombone.
You mean strumpet?
Well, I knew it was something that wind came out of.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Sorry, are you?
Yes, it's only that, well... I think a lot about you know.
Do you really, Eli?
I mean, what do you need insurance for?
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, it isn't me that I've insured. It's you that I've insured, you see.
You what?
Mr. Tri-Pound.
You what?
I said it's you I've insured, so if anything happens to you, I've something to come.
Oh, you rotten Arab. How much?
£10 a week.
I mean, how much do you stand to collect?
Well, it just depends what happens. I mean, if you get a broken leg, I get £200. If you lose an eye, I get £500.
Isn't it bloody mad? So while I'm staggering about with no eye and a broken leg, you'll be sat on Blackpool Sands eating your cockles out of my blood money.
Now, you know, we've got to think about this seriously, you know. I've got to think about myself. What's going to happen to me, I mean, if you become crippled? Eh? Supposing you fall in that vinegar bath one morning, you know, when you've had too much to drink the night before and you're unsteady on your feet. Where will I be?
I'll tell you where you'll be. Running down the street, waving your insurance policy, shouting, I've hit the jackpot, I've hit the jackpot.
Got to look at it sensibly. I've got to think about myself when you've gone.
Gone where?
To the great saloon bar in the sky.
Hey, up. What makes you think I'll go first? You might be first to pop off.
Well, the insurance man said you'd be the one to go first.
Oh, he did. That's very kind of him, isn't it?
He says I'm definitely expecting.
I knew you had never been at it.
Listen, We're expecting to live longer, you fool.
You're not living, you're just bloody hanging about.
Anyway, I've got something to look forward to.
What's that?
You dropping dead.
Oh, I'm not stopping here while you hover about like a hungry little vulture.
Get gone, you...
I will.
Yes, oh, Eli.
What?
Mind how you go.
Nicky!
Good for you, Lily, isn't it?
Yes. Walter always says I'm sweet enough.
Oh, he's a little romantic, isn't he, on the quiet?
I wouldn't give Walter a cup of tea, Nellie.
Why not? Do you think it'd be too much for him? Think it'd be too much for you?
Oh, he likes it.
Oh, I know, I bet he likes. Just saying, you like it.
But it doesn't like him.
No, well, I mean, after all, it's not in him long enough for it to get to know him. Will you have a biscuit? Oh, no, I'll tell you what. Will you have a chocolate finger? Oh, damn me, I haven't got any. Oh, I am a fool.
Walter will go to the shop for you, Nellie. He's all right if you give him the right money.
I don't want him crossing that road by himself. I mean, after all, you know, children are on holiday, and that lollipop woman's not there to help him across the road.
No, it is dangerous, isn't it, that road?
It is.
We saw a chap knocked down just now when we were coming.
Did you? Hey, it wasn't our Eli, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm saying that. I mean, I didn't see his face. But he had clean socks on.
Oh, I want him. I want him, then.
You don't want your Eli to get knocked down, do you, Nellie?
Well, I don't want him to get knocked down, I mean, but it wouldn't matter, really, either way. See, I've got him insured, you see, so if anything happens to him, you see, I've something to come.
Perhaps that's just as well. Because if anything happened to your Eli, you know, you'd be destitute.
I'd rather starve first.
Wonderful thing, insurance.
Oh, yes. It is. Have you I'm just saying, are you covered?
I tried to get him insured, but it was no use.
Ah, what, did they say it was a bad risk?
They said it was a cast iron certainty.
Well, I suppose if they let you, Walter, have it, they'd have to let everybody have it, wouldn't they? I mean,
Mind you, the insurance man, he was very nice.
Was he?
But he said there were only two things that he was prepared to insure Walter against.
And what were those?
Fire and theft.
Why didn't you snap it up? I mean, he might be walking down the street and somebody might throw a lighted match on him.
Walter wouldn't catch fire. He's got his own sprinkler system.
Aye, especially if he hasn't been.
Hey, Eli.
What?
Have you ever noticed that fellas who are drunk never hurt themselves when they fall down?
What about it?
Well, that's your answer, ain't it? You keep yourself topped up and you'll be laughing.
I daren't. I've got to keep my wits about me.
Hey, that's why me and Stanley are here.
We're his bodyguard.
They're not much good as guards.
Well, fair do, you've not got much of a body.
Anyway, good health.
Mr. Eli.
You're forgetting.
Oh, they have to test everything before I have it, see if it's safe.
Hey, we did all right last night. You see, he met this here big blonde.
There's no wrong with that.
You four-eyed twallet. You're supposed to sample it, not sup it. Hello, he's here, the housewife's friend. Excuse me. Have you come to see what the damage is? Well, you're all right. I'm 100%.
Oh, I hoped I'd find you here, Mr. Pledge. I've been very worried about you.
It's all your flaming fault in the first place. If you hadn't flogged her that insurance, you wouldn't be hanging about waiting for pieces of me to drop off.
Will you know the remedy, Mr. Pledge? Insurance.
Knickers. I don't want to be the richest cripple in the street. I just want to be as I am. Poor, but athletic.
Quite, so why not insure your sister?
What, Nellie?
Well, she's insured against any accident to you. It's only logical you should be insured against any mishap to her. After all, if anything should happen to her, The loss of her valuable services would be a severe blow to you. Am I right?
No, but I like your style. How much?
Well, you should get very adequate cover for about 10 shillings a week. And after all, what can you get for 10 shillings these days?
4 pints of best mile and a bag of crisps. Coming up.
I thought you'd never order. Hey, come here. Would I be covered if a jar of pickles hit our Nelly on the head 2 or 3 times?
You'd have complete accident coverage.
And how about if she fell and hit her head on my shoe?
Full cover on any genuine accident arising out of the loss of her working services.
You're on. Ooh, I feel better already.
Splendid. Now, what about you, gentlemen? Have you got all the insurance you need? You look like a ladies' man to me, sir. Are you covered against breach of promise actions, paternity suits?
Paternity suits? He only goes about with old boilers. He'd be better off with a boiler suit, wouldn't you?
I wonder what's become of your Eli.
He's had a mishap. That's him now. Hey, I wonder if that's somebody bringing him home in a carrier bag.
Hello, then. What's this? The Witch's Coven with Samson and Delirious?
Oh, so... you didn't fall down a drain, then, with all the other rubbish. You've got all your bits and pieces about you, then, have you? Everything?
Yes. 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, and all the usual officers. But what about you, Nelly?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, most accidents happen in the home, don't they? Have you had one today, love?
Of course I haven't. I haven't had an accident.
Well, there's plenty of time. It's early days. I've got you insured, you know, too.
You are?
So don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
You rotten brother. You call yourself a brother? You'd just love it if something terrible was to happen to me, wouldn't you?
Oh, Nelly, don't fret, love. If you go, I'll have a bit of cash. Oh, we'll have a lovely boiled lamb tea when you go. We'll have 6 black horses with plumes in their hair waving about like that. Oh, and a real oak coffin with brass handles. Oh, I'll give you a lovely send-off, Nelly, love.
Over my dead body. What am I saying?
Whoops.
What are you doing? Sledge bobbing on the crest of your bum?
On that step, look, a piece of soap.
So? I thought you'd never recognise it.
You put it there, didn't you?
Well, I could have dropped it.
You'd like me to break my flaming neck, wouldn't you?
Well, it doesn't have to be your neck.
I'm not kidding you. What the hell have you done to the floor, woman?
I'm just putting the fragrance of the... It says on this tin here, see? Bring the fragrance of the pine woods into your home with a high-gloss finish.
I think we're nearly the high-gloss finish of me.
Come into the lounge and let us have a family conflagration.
Certainly not. After you, dear.
No, after you.
No. Age before beauty.
Get in, you big girl's blouse.
Now, look. Where were you?
Where was I? Where did you expect me to be? What have you been doing, with this picture?
I haven't been doing out with it, just wants hanging properly.
It's not the only thing that wants hanging and all. I'll tell you. Listen. Come on, sit down. Sit down. No, not there. There.
If I'd have fit set on that, I'd have been an instant eunuch. You brainless, bow-legged old beggar.
Oh, stop moaning. Are you a man or a mouse?
I'm beginning to bloody wonder.
Come on, sit yourself down.
Hang about, wait a minute. Right.
Come on. I want to have a full and frank discussion.
Now, I know there's a catch in it. You sound like Harold Wilson.
Look, what is it that everybody wants, but they can't get enough of?
Mind your own business. I'm doing all right. I've got an arrangement with barmaid down at Spread Eagle.
What are you talking about?
Same thing you're talking about, but you brought it up.
I want to draw a picture for you.
You draw a picture for me? I don't think you even know what it looks like.
Well, I admit, I haven't seen much of it lately. But I know there's plenty of it about, and I'd just like to get my hands on it.
Helen, I'm ashamed of you. I didn't think you were even bothered about it.
Everybody's bothered about money.
Oh, money?
Yeah, what did you think I was talking about?
Oh, it don't matter, but you had me worried for a minute.
Times are getting hard, you know, Eli. I mean, things aren't right, you know, at the pickle factory. I mean, if you were to go amongst a few people, you know, walk up to one and say, can you tell me when you had your last pickle? You get some frightening answers.
What you're trying to say is we're in a bloody pickle.
Right, exactly.
And you listen to me, Nellie Pledge. I know exactly what you're on about. It's not coming off. I am not going out to work.
You have no need to go out to work. This is your big chance.
How do you mean?
All that insurance money.
How do you mean?
Well, you get £200 if you break your leg, don't you? It doesn't hurt very much. I mean, it's easy money. I mean, we'd be rolling in it.
I'd be rolling about on the bloody floor in agony.
I'd look after you. I'd bring your dinner up to bed, you know, for you. I mean, I'd look at what's a broken leg and think, supposing you were to break both legs, that'd put us right on our feet.
You're crackers.
Crackers? You've only got to break it just a little bit.
Oh, dear. Oh.
I mean, you've no need to get a big fracture about it.
Don't. Oh.
I mean, after all, those legs that you're standing on could be our little nest egg.
What do you think I am, a Rhode Island Red?
All right, then. Forget your legs. What about your arm?
Get off.
Why you put your arm in this door, eh?
No.
And I'll give it to twins.
Oh, no, Nellie, no. Ooh.
No, I'd see it wasn't your supping arm. See, think of all the pints you can buy with all that insurance money.
For the last time, no. Why does it have to be me that breaks summit? You break summit of your own. If I'm walking about on a nest egg, you're sitting on a fortune.
I have to stop at home. After all, I'm not going out. You're the wage earner, the bread earner.
I might be the breadwinner, but I'm not a barn pot. You bloodthirsty old faggot.
You won't do it, eh?
No, I won't.
All right, then. All right. And that's the way you want it. That's the way you'll get it.
All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. You're barman. I'm going to have you put away, certified in the loony bin. Fine thing, you've got to fall down and break a leg to please some people these days. I don't know. What's that?
Your dinner.
Where's yours?
I'm not having any.
Why not?
After the way you spoke to me, it'd choke me.
I don't want any either.
Oh?
You have it.
I don't want it.
What is it?
Toad in the hole.
Oh! I saw it move.
What are you talking about?
You have it.
No, it's yours.
You have it.
It's yours.
I'm getting all my meals from Chip Shop from now on.
I made that for you and you're eating it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Lily. I'm sorry. Come in, Lily. Come in. What's the matter?
Bloody hell, Birkenhair.
Nellie, what have you done to that floor in your lobby?
Oh, I want to polish it a bit.
Well, it's very slippy. Walter nearly fell.
Ooh.
I had to grab hold of him and then he nearly pulled me down on top of him.
Better luck next time, Walter.
We were slithering about all over the place.
Oh.
Put me in mind of when we used to go dancing.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we met, you know.
Oh, yeah.
In the ladies' excuse me.
Oh, Walter, what were you doing in there?
You've never seen his Velita, have you?
No, and I don't think I want to.
I'll tell you why she's polished that that floor. Because she wants me to fall and break something so she can get my insurance money.
You get a lot of murders over insurance, you know. A lot of murders.
What do you mean?
Well, there was that vicar. He went into the bathroom when his wife were having a bath and dropped electric fire into the water.
Oh, clumsy devil.
We haven't got an electric fire. I'll go out and buy one.
What?
You get a lot of poisoning and all over insurance.
Poisoning?
They usually do it with rat poison.
Rat poison, that'd just be the thing for our Eli.
Shut up!
Well, we just came in to say a cheery hello.
Well, you've managed it.
I promised to take Walter up the High Street. He wants to see if they've changed the display in the chemist's window. Draw.
Hey, Nellie,
What?
you wouldn't poison me, would you? Not little Eli.
See, if all that stuff that they've put down you, down there at that pub, hasn't done anything to you, what chance do I stand? Oh, man.
Oh, hello, Miss Nellie.
Oh, Stan.
Hey, I've got a surprise for you.
Have ya?
Now, close your eyes and hold out your hand and see what I've got for you.
Oh, well, I was like, I've been took like that before.
Hey, well, it's out here any road.
Go on, get out and have a look at it.
Get that conception right out into that yard. What?
Don't you recognise it, Miss Nellie? It's your old bike.
My old bike? What? That was in the yard, all in bits and pieces?
I have mended it.
You mended it? My old bike. I can see me now, riding down the streets, showing all the neighbours.
They all had a good view of it.
You mended it, eh? All by yourself, on your own, with nobody with you. Just for me.
Well, it were Eli's idea.
I thought it'd be nice. Why don't you have a bit of a ride?
Yes. Come to think about it, you don't know the first thing about bikes, do you? You can't even see far enough to find your own puncture outfit.
Well, that's what Eli said. But he said it was the thought behind it.
Yes, that's what it is. The thought behind it. The thought behind it, that's what it is. Now,
Nellie, don't get your mouth in the Now, Nellie, where's your sense of humour? You've got to see the funny side of it.
The only thing I want to see is your backside. That's what.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we're just having a bullfight. Now Nellie was the old cow.
By the way, I noticed coming through your hall that the lino's very slippy. Now, if a visitor should fall in there, it could be very nasty. They claim tremendous damages.
Get knotted. Nellie, come here.
Excuse me. I think so, too. I think you're quite right.
Right.
Yes.
Hey, cough drop. We want no more insurance from you, and that's what we think about it.
And if you come here anymore, our Eli will get hold of your weekly instalments.
And stuff them up, you know, claims bonus.
Well, if that is your attitude, you know, in a way, it's quite a relief. As clients, I have a feeling you'd have turned out to be liabilities.
Good riddance.
To bad rubbish. That's a relief, isn't it?
Yeah, feel better now.
I do too. No.
I think I could eat my dinner now.
Oh, good.
Here, Nellie. There wasn't really out wrong with this, was there?
No, well, I gave it to the horse and he liked it. I thought I'd save a bit for you.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Hey, we've saved 10 bob a week each.
Yeah, each.
Let's go out and have a slap-up meal. Let's celebrate.
Oh, Eli, you're a little belter.
Oh, now with no insurance to pay, we can go out for the rest of the day. Now with no insurance to pay, we can go out. Nellie, love.
Yes, love.
Do you mind if I say something?
Not if you want to, love.
You're a knock-kneed, knackered old hosebag.
Thank you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but never...